Welcome back to my video. My name is Brittni Edwards. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and connect for the video, get that notification. From Grand Prix this weekend, could be out of town this weekend from a party this weekend, but I'll be back Sunday. So we'll be back Sunday to the grind. Sunday, Monday, what's this one? And all the paperwork for the grind. But this year for the grind.
2K.
So the Clippers again to a 5-7 with 14-0. We're still playing at home. We're going up the lineup looking like, let's get it.
Oh, say does that.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Thanksgiving is tomorrow, Grant, and we all want to know, what's the first piece of food you're reaching for at the Thanksgiving table?
Oh, man, you're so nosy, B.A. But, of course, the easy
What's
answer
up?
is to
Here.
say the turkey. But for me, it's the stuffing. I'm going for that. I mean, I have to have the mashed potatoes, too, the cranberry sauce, the macaroni and cheese. You know what? Everything.
Very nice. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Ivica Zubac's out there with Robert Covington. And it's Highland in at the one. Edwards can't
How did I miss that? Oh.
Leonard outside.
Talking right here.
Shoots over Johnson. Here's Zubac. And that one's good with
Where's
extra
it?
effort on the glass.
That's what Zubac is here for, making plays in the trenches.
Here's Edwards.
It's
good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line.
Make this free throw, we down one.
Play opportunity. They throw good, Edwards.
4-3.
The Clippers
Down
have
one.
gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Right side, Highland.
Nope.
Wesley with a rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
What's that?
Here are the Clippers. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Oh, 5-4.
This is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
8-4. Let's go.
Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
And a hand on it. Edwards against Highland. Shot is good.
Let's go. 2-4.
So he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it
in.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
And here are the new power rankings. Only the first month of the season, but a chance to check out some early returns. Taking a look at Orlando, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for San Antonio, they've been giving their all in every game. Eager to show those who doubted them that they're capable of being the top team.
Now here's Highland. Did not look good in their loss against the Spurs the other night. And again, the Clippers missing.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have
I
played him
noticed that.
better.
The Clippers trail. Here's Leonard. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
The defender leaning just a little. Kawhi recognizes it, pulls up for the easy one.
Edwards with it, guarded by Covington. Pass to Sohan. Back to Edwards. No good there. Ooh, solid D from Leonard.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Edwards. Johnson finds Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Let's go.
Edwards has got 9 points.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really
Okay,
smart
we're locked in.
basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Leonard. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio. If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on.
14-8, let's go.
He does everything the right way.
BA, so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he
Not
carries
losing at home.
himself.
Well,
He
who's
takes so
losing
much
at home?
pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
And the Clippers have possession.
I'm not scared to fail.
After the
If I slip,
basket by
I'll
San
skip it.
Antonio.
Close to the party. I got a Hall of Fame. What's this Hall of Fame called?
And he
Good
was
foul.
fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. 2014 NBA Finals featured tons of Hall of Famers. Tim Duncan, LeBron, D. Wade.
And maybe the guy who was unintroduced but
What do you
now
think?
introduced as one in Kawhi Leonard. Man, he just stole the show, winning the series MVP. Did an unreal job on LeBron defensively. Shot 58%
Let
from
me take
three.
that shot.
What an all-time two-way performance, BA.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 4. Here's Zubac. They get so much effort and energy from Zubac, especially on the glass, Brent.
Well, he's the kind of guy, BA, I don't think any other opponent wants to face on a given night. A relentless big man that's physical, that plays around the rim, that doesn't mind contact. This guy's
What a
willing to
loss right here.
sacrifice his body every minute he's on the floor.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Here's Edwards. And
Let's go.
Edwards slams it in.
Come on, BA. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good
This is
as
11.
it gets. One of the best in the league.
Let's go right here. Walking right here.
Highland looking for an opening. 13 feet out. From deep. Sinks it from distance.
Oh my God.
And he
Why you
got
not
a
sending
good look at
shooters?
the hands of Covington.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Edwards against Powell. Edwards can't hit.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Pass to Leonard. Now here's
Okay,
Highland.
lock in.
Picked by Covington. And there's a defensive 3-second call. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane
boy.
constantly, using
Oh.
their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Here's Mann. Pass to Boston. There's the 3. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Go with your hands.
And now that we have an opportunity, let's check out the top scoring rookies to date.
What's it, 2K? I don't know. League where it's a glitch. 2K. 2K just start glitching.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the first quarter.
and the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Let's go.
Slams it in.
18-50, let's go.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Here's Leonard.
Okay, right, walk in.
The bucket by the Spurs. Pass to Morris. It's good. And the assist that time from
We're
Leonard.
gonna get
Just a
stopped.
quick shot there from Morris, not allowing the defense to get anywhere near him.
Right side, Edwards.
And
And you
one.
can
Let's
count
go.
it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the
If I got this for this whole game, I will.
Batum is checked in for the Clippers. George comes in for Boston.
117.
A minute 4 left in the first. The Clippers shooting around 40% early on here. Pass to George. Fires from deep. That shot, no good. San Antonio leading. It's Edwards with a drive. Count that bucket.
Okay, something, let's go.
18 points in the game.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Fucking over here, walk in.
Poke loose. Out of bounds.
Good
As
up,
Los
good up.
Angeles keeps possession. The Clippers making a switch here. Boston's checked in. Man, the pass to Boston. Morris, a screen on Johnson. Boston hits the target from 18 feet.
The
We
defensive
live with that.
mindset has to
It's-
maybe get to the mid-range. They didn't do a good job pressuring the shooter on
Shut
that
up.
possession.
Do
It's
what you
Edwards
can do.
with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
This arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been
We will with
magnificent
the
tonight.
first shot.
Los Angeles is
Walk
going
in right here.
1-4 from deep.
119.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the
Make
game
it work.
clock.
Make it work.
Here's Boston. Pass to George.
Out there, George. I got you clip, boy.
And out of bounds. San
I got you
Antonio.
clip.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Edwards looking for an opening. Shoots over George. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review
That's
this.
a kill.
And
That's a
indeed,
kill.
they're going to look at it again.
The previous play is under review.
Sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
The Kobe fake. See, I put my. That's how his space. Even with the double, he's have space for the fake. The face never fails.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you
Let's
can
go.
argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And so the San Antonio Spurs finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the
Let's
opposition.
go this way in the second quarter. Come on. Let's go. Let's walk in.
And thanks again for tuning
We're
in. If
7-19.
you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go.
Plus the 29-19.
And so in the game for the Clippers,
Walk in right here.
Marcus Morris out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Terrence Mann. Then there's Paul George. And it's Boston in at the small forward position. Here's Mann. From outside
Good D.
off the mark.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Edwards.
They won.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Morris.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And last season, we saw an unprecedented offensive explosion around the
So
league.
119. Let's go.
Is that the new normal, you think?
Walk in right here.
Sure, BA. It's been exciting to watch. The revolution has been televised over the last 5 years, and the skill level is at an all-time high. The usage rate for star players keeps seeming to go up and up and up, but teams are
Good D.
surrounding their stars with shooters and leaning into the three-point line and It's been fun to watch.
And let's send it over to Allen LaForce.
That's pretty nice.
You
You
have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a
Fucking right
secondary
here,
role
fucking
with
right
the
here.
Clippers. He
Fucking.
said, quote, Kawhi is the number one, I'm the number two. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point.
So there's
Top
new one.
tier. Thanks, Alec. Well, San Antonio's shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Pass to Wesley from downtown. Drops in the three.
31. Let's go.
Wesley's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just totally
Fucking in here.
relentless,
Fucking go. Fucking
totally
in.
increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying
Oh
to
my
put
God.
this one away.
Fuck you,
And
George.
both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well,
That's
both
his
of them
3-4.
looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Let's go.
Edwards against George. Pass to Vucevic. Here's the three. And
Let's go. That was my thing. Take it down.
Vucevic matching threes.
It's not their
and
first time.
clapping right back.
Go at it
Time
again.
called here. Los Angeles
Yeah,
decides
but
to
not
talk
24.
over. For the Clippers, Zubats comes in for Boston, and it's Highland in for man. And so it's Highland who
Fucking
brings
hurt.
up the ball for the Clippers. 15-point game. Right through the D for the layup.
Live with that.
Highland's got
Because
5.
that's it. We live
That's
with
what you
it.
call
36
playing big.
39,
Just
26.
stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Edwards, the pass to Johnson.
That's a
And
piece.
there are the Spurs with another bucket.
41,
And it's
26.
clear
Let's go.
Johnson is comfortable handling more responsibility
Fuck it,
on
fuck it,
offense.
fuck it.
Love the confidence there.
Powell outside. Pass to Highland. Edwards against George. And it's
Good
cleared
D.
by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
That's an
That's the
excellent
only
rebound,
kind of
nigga.
defense that's going to cut the mustard here
What
tonight.
do you mean?
You got to stay on top of a
Fortune.
guy like that who can play at such a high level
Thank
offensively.
you.
A solid defender. Johnson using that athleticism on defense to perfection
Let's
right
go.
there.
And Edwards slams it in.
How
Play the
about
boy.
the bounce?
We can call that
Boy,
ounce
13.
per ounce. Can't be denied.
Hold on. 43, 26.
Powell
Fuck it,
against
fuck it.
Johnson. Zubats with a screen on Johnson. Here's Powell. And the Clippers miss again.
He's got so
Good
many
D.
ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him
Let's go.
every time he's down
45, 26.
I just love the ball movement.
Fuck
Los
it right here.
Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second.
You got to play through me on offense.
The kick out to Morris. To the wing, right side. Highland finds Zubats. Back to Highland. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer off the mark. Here's San Antonio now. They're on an 18-7 run. Sohan, pass to Wesley. Here's Sohan. Now Edwards. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Knocks
43,
down the
for sure.
triple.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
We're not talking
Time
to you.
called
We're not getting
here.
momentum.
Los
You
Angeles
locked in.
decides to talk it over.
So it's my Hall of Fame again. See what?
So for the Clippers, Covington's checked in for Morris, and Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Powell. Here's Leonard. He's got 9.
Fuck in, fuck in.
It's Covington on the wing. Leonard up top, all alone. The rebound
Good
by the
D.
Spurs. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last
Oh my
one.
God.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Doesn't get any easier for Zubac. He'll take those anytime he gets them.
Up top, Edwards. George defending. Pass to Wesley. There's the triple. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
51-28. Let's go.
Awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a
Okay,
game.
okay.
Highland, the pass to Leonard. Over Johnson. Leonard
Good
can't get
D.
it to go.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
All right, let's see the best free throw shooting teams this season. Number 1, the Spurs.
This squad will punish you every time you let them
Come
get
on,
to the
come on.
line. It's something they've
Hold on,
worked on as a team,
hold on.
and now they're reaping the rewards.
Powell, he's checked in for George. And the second free throw is good.
Free
And
throw.
until recently, it
Let's
seemed
go.
like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back
Okay,
down to
okay.
18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Fred?
You know, B.A., I
Look
am
at it. 4
surprised.
3, we
We've
good.
heard players
230.
say it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
Out to the right wing. Here's Wesley. He drops it from range.
55-30. Let's go.
Wesley's got 14 points for the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain
Come on,
out
come on,
there,
come on.
knocking them down one
Okay,
after
right here.
another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Outside, Highland. Just 5 on the clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by
Good defense.
Highland. There's a minute 47 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Edwards. It doesn't
What's
go
up?
for
I do
it.
fadeaway.
Oh, great D that time from Powell.
What's our little
Here's
fadeaway?
Highland. Counted from distance.
55-33.
Highland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently, like they are now, should help them do it.
Edwards against Powell. Left side, Edwards. Shoots over
Fader.
Powell. Edwards can't
Oh.
hit.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Leonard finds Powell. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter.
D.
Zubac's shot is off.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
I missed that.
And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Pass to Zubac. Here he goes. And it's
55,
slammed in by
35.
Zubac.
And that's how you finish. Zubac.
It's Edwards with a drive.
Let's go. Right there.
Amazing. Just rising up to the rim.
Now, when he gets up
57-35.
there, he gets
Lock in,
up there,
lock in,
you know
lock
what I'm
in.
saying? Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Left side, Highland. Shot clock at 6.
Oh.
16 seconds left in the first half. Leonard up top, covered by Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Leonard can't get it to go. Edwards for 3. The shot, no good. And so,
Boy,
the San
third quarter
Antonio
for-
Spurs
57-35
continuing
and a half.
to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
So what?
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Los Angeles Clippers. They're rolling out the red carpet in the lane, and everybody's on the guest list. They need to call security, tighten it up.
You know what, Shaq? You'd be a good bouncer. I mean, heck, you could just, like, do that as a side hustle.
And let's switch gears for a second, checking out social media. All right, here's one from Earthquake Blake. If you guys had a movie made about you, who would play you in it?
Who would play you, Shaq? Let me think about that for a second.
Bowl.
Bowl is the opposite of you.
No, he's tall and he's skinny.
No, you ain't tall and skinny.
I'm skinny now.
Okay.
I wasn't skinny last week.
Okay.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson.
So what? Like the third quarter started. Let's go.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. San Antonio's gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. We've got Edwards. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Sohan in at the power forward spot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
George's shot is off. George has gone just 1 of 6 shooting so far. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Zubac.
What's the foul?
Zubac has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Okay, look in.
And here's Highland. Vucevic with a steal. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And
Let's go.
Slams it in.
It's not very far.
Fine from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting
Look
40% so
in.
far in this one. Highland, the pass to George. Outside Covington. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Highland. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got his 4th rebound in this one. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows.
Still no shot.
The wall is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, you better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Clock at 4. Three-pointer.
No way.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them. Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Greg.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
And Edwards, here we go. And the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Here's Highland. Give him 8 points now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Leonard. And he banks in the layup. Leonard's got 11 points.
Now, the inside part of Kawhi's game just so hard to stop. He's too physical and seems to be just locked in at times.
Edwards can't hit. The Spurs have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. He takes it in. And Edwards slams it in.
54-37.
Here's the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
Look in.
Now here's Highland. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Johnson. Rebounded by the Spurs. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Edwards, a pass to Vucevic. Tries again. And a foul. All the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, it's hard not to foul Vooch inside. He uses all of his size to go after his shots.
Powell, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
56,
And so
56,
Vucevic nails
37.
both of them. Just under
Walking,
3.5
walking, right.
minutes played here in the third quarter. Highland with it. And a nice finish on the layup. 10 points for him.
56,
It's nice to
39.
see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Out to the right wing. Here's Sohan. Knocks down the long J.
59, 39, let's go.
Sohan, can he stretch the floor for you? Well, there's his
Fucking,
answer.
fucking.
Outside Highland. Leonard on the wing. Pass to George. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference.
Edwards, a pass to Wesley.
That's
No
last
good on
shot.
the triple.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
George outside from the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from
That's not
Leonard.
42.
George has got his second bucket on the night.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
Oh.
And it's Leonard with the ball for Los Angeles. To the middle. And it's slammed in by
That's now
Zubac.
44.
That's a nice opportunity for Zubac, and he cashes in.
San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And Edwards, here we go. It's rebounded by
Where's the foul?
Zubac. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. Leonard looking around. Pass to Highland. 6 to shoot. Wide open look. And there's another one for the Clippers.
That's now 46.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in
Let's
that
go.
situation.
31,
With
46.
the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Fucking right, lock in.
Here's Leonard.
No way.
The rebound
Good
by the
D.
Spurs.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Edwards, the pass to Sohan. Back to Edwards.
Force it.
Outside Johnson. And the three-pointer goes.
24, 46.
Johnson's got 5 now.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the three.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
The Clippers got a 30 timeout. Look, he's
For
on
the
this for the
Clippers,
fourth.
Morris, he's checked in for Zubac. Boston comes in for Paul George. And it's man in for Highland. San
Walking right
Antonio
here.
on D.
Uh-oh.
Boston, the pass to man. Now here's Leonard. He's closely guarded. Clock at 6. Morris outside. And the Clippers miss again.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Now here's Edwards. Defense right on him. And
Let's
Edwards
go.
slams it in.
46, 46.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a
Fucking
jam
right,
like
fucking
that?
lock in.
Morris sets a screen. It's Powell on the wing, covered by Johnson. Morris, a screen on Edwards. To stop the run. Drains the triple. 5 points in the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Right side Edwards. And they double up Edwards. Wesley, the pass to Edwards. Pass to Wesley. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
So now 49, let's go. Right back.
For him, staying productive throughout.
Leonard outside. From deep three-point range. Ooh,
The defense is so close,
time, but it's off the mark. And so it's San Antonio cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Great team defense on Paul George. They're limiting what PG is doing out there. We'll be back in a moment.
We'll get this full court started, get it done.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the
Okay.
pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out
No way.
for this game to become
Good
competitive. And so in the game for the Clippers, we've got Norman Powell. Terrence Mann is out there with Paul George.
Let's go.
Then there's Marcus Morris. And it's
81-49.
Boston in at the three, the small forward.
He put a little flair on that one.
Fuck
Yes,
in,
he
fuck
did.
in.
Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? George for three. Rebound San Antonio.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Let's
That
go.
one drops
83-49.
Edwards got 48.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching
Okay,
staff
okay, okay,
probably
okay.
most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
For three, George. That doesn't go either for George.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Edwards.
Let's go.
Edwards slams it in.
85-40,
There's been a stark
85-49.
contrast between these teams. I'm talking about
let's go
efficiency
here.
at the offensive end.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Back come the Spurs in transition.
Defense is open, let's go.
In transition. Sohan will run out on the break, and he can get back quickly on defense as well.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los
87-49.
Angeles.
Fucking lock in.
They need this. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, the D has
Sorry.
done a very poor job at contesting him
Hey,
from outside,
52.
guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
They get the rebound. Here's Vucevic. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he
Gotta
couldn't
hit that
finish.
open. That's a good
Los
shot. You gotta hit
Angeles has
that.
gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth
Fuck
quarter.
in, lock in.
Powell passes to Boston. Here's Mann. 5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And the jam by George.
87-54.
Oh, man, how's that for a finish? I love seeing PG hammer it down.
Here's Edwards.
Let's go, right back at you, George.
That's 52 points for him.
89-54.
It all look too easy right now.
Even with the score as it is,
Look,
he just
in.
keeps coming at you.
Man, the pass to Boston.
I'm gonna see no life.
George for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's good.
That's
What
how
a
I mean.
great body control there. George, tremendous athlete, takes the hit, and he makes that one count.
And the Clippers making a change here. Highlands
89
checked
for
in.
eight.
When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 30
Let's go.
points any given night.
I'm going for
But
eight.
defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied
Okay,
air
let's
for a
in.
star player in this league.
Here's the pick. Pass to Mann. No one near him. And he nails the jumper.
Might have won 60. That's on me.
Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan, and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle. But who's counting?
George outside, launches a three, and the Clippers hit again from deep.
But
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Wesley. Outside Edwards. Fires the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
9-14 for sure.
57 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped
Fucking
them get the
right,
lead, and
fucking
now
right.
he's
Shoot on your
making
shooters.
sure they keep it.
The drive by Powell, and it's cleared by Vucevic. The Spurs have gone 7 for 11
Oh,
so far in
my
the fourth. Here's George. Oh, and he got fouled on
Good
his
foul.
way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The length and the athleticism combination of Paul George is very hard to guard.
So for the Clippers, Zubats, he's checked in for Morris. Kawhi
Well,
Leonard comes
44.
in for Powell, and it's Gordon in for Highland. Edwards against Gordon. Good! That's another bucket!
Nice
This game has
50,
his name written
nice
all
55.
over it.
He has
Bucket
been
right.
phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Mann. And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role at the NBA.
Well, B.A., tremendous experience in leadership from that
Go down
man.
right here.
4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever
We'll take
was.
98-65.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Zubats.
Fucking right, fucking.
Back to Mann. Now Zubats. For 3, Gordon.
Lord.
Rebounded by the Spurs. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Edwards fires from way outside. Paul George pulls down the board. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth.
The foul.
So he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Keldon Johnson.
With those long arms and with the high release point, Leonard is practically daring you to foul him.
That one misses. San Antonio's
What a
gone
walk.
1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
98-66.
Edwards against Gordon. Fades. And it's good.
Kobe,
He
let's go.
hits another one. Oh, it's been
166, let's go.
absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he
Fucking right,
can't miss.
fucking.
Pass to Mann. For 3, George. Rebound
Mhm.
San Antonio. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Edwards outside. Hits the trifecta.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the
130,
same thing here
66.
tonight. He is in a
Fucking right here.
terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Johnson against George. Over Johnson. And again, the Clippers missing. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 12-3 run.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
This was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was
Fucking
an
right.
advantage of theirs coming in. And they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against
So
this
what?
squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency
108,
for the Green.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that
Fucking
they
right,
assigned
fucking.
to him could really get a handle on him.
Gordon against Edwards. Pass to Leonard. For 3, Gordon. On target from range.
The bro. 108.
And where
Fucking
was this
we
type
lived
of
that.
effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Here's Edwards. And Another one.
121. James.
70.
He is unconscious. Pass to George. Takes a three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Here's Edwards. He got it again. Sensational.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Here's Mann. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking
What the fuck did I just miss? I was recording my video, so I looked at my fucking phone. You know, why would you do that? You know, Stud Matt couldn't go back and tell her everything. True. Who made that group chat? Bitch, you did make a group chat, babe. You did make this group chat. It said Ursula created this group chat. Her girlfriend and me. Yeah. No, I can tell the difference. The why says Ursula Grant making the group chat? Hold on. Cause this being weird. Look what it says to talk. That was me, but I don't know why it says your name on it. T-Max Stud, shut the fuck up. Don't type back. Cause I call your girlfriend a bitch. Yes, I did. I call your girlfriend a bitch. Cause why you ain't ready to block? Why y'all like I said in the group chat? Why are you trying to stop my girlfriend seeing her fucking kids? My mom never stopped me from seeing my dad. My dad's not seeing me. It didn't have to go. My mom married my stepdad. Crying sex out loud. I'm stuck on my dad's number. Sorry, Ma. Hope you're not in the room. Hope you're in the room. Your room. Cause this little thing pisses me off. So, Mac, you on your own with this girl. Alright? Don't give a fuck about your ugly ass or your girlfriend ugly ass shit, bitch. You gonna tell your girlfriend everything and you gonna block my girlfriend cause you trying to stop her seeing her kids? Shut the fuck up, nigga. That's why I'm not trying to stop. That's why I'm not trying to stop off from saying shit. I don't have nothing to do with her seeing her kids. That's all on Serena. So keep me out of this, bitch. I just want her to leave my alone. She's not trying to get with your girlfriend. Directly, listen. Please don't call my wife no bitch cause I take the word to the heart when it comes to my wife. She calling my girlfriend the wrong way. So what the fuck? I got no beef with nobody on here. I don't want Ursula reaching out to my husband, which is Kenny Licks back when why is she reaching out to her? She got you. So if I got a girlfriend, why is she reaching out to mine? That's all I'm saying. I don't have no problem with nobody on here. I don't know nobody. Don't care. Don't do fuck you. Don't reach out limits. And I'm not playing. She is not trying to get your girlfriend. She is not trying to get with your girlfriend, bro. She is completely over Candy. I'm gonna leave your ass hanging because you're not having my back on this. You don't hear this reading the shit. Hey, are you just expecting a group chat or not? Because now I'm leaving this group chat and leave you hanging with them by yourself. I didn't make this group chat. Look at your inbox. How can I make a group chat and I'm uploading? Well, that was me earlier. Okay, that's fine. That's all I want to hear. I don't have no beef for her because I don't know her. All I want her to do is start asking my girlfriend to be her baby daddy. Wait, is she completely over something? Yes. I have her password, bro. So shut the hell up. I have her password to everything. I can see what she been texted. Who she texted and who she texted. She has not text Serena in a year. You said what? Exactly. So why is your baby daddy? Is your called baby daddy or her fucking girlfriend accusing you of texting Serena? See, your baby daddy not having your back. I'm having your back. Fuck that. That's why I'm never gonna have a kid together, bitch. You said what? Oh, I gotta go in your account. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm about to do. I'm about to go in your account and do it. Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm still recording. My laptop. Charge it. No controls on this. Oh shit. I ain't eating no dinner yet. Hold on, coming. Okay. Oh, wait, single. I'm gonna log into it. I'm gonna log into your account in a minute after I finish. I'm gonna see you to my laptop when we do this. I'm not logging into your account. You know, fuck about your baby daddy no more, bro. I hate to say this, babe, I don't care about your baby daddy no more. You can hate me for that, for saying that, but I don't care. Babe. I say you can hate me for saying that, but I don't care about your baby daddy no more. There we go, they left. Tell her shit for, bro. Keep it before this. Keep it between me, you, and my girlfriend, bro. I see that she blocks you too. Can I block her off your page? Babe, can I block her off your page? Because she's blocked. It's just too much drama, yo. Well, when y'all cook on the first, this is record down ready this weekend, bro. Yeah, I do. Before I run out, before I this weekend. You do it this weekend. I'm not getting my walks wet. I just gotta do. Heck no. Heck no. Heck No. Oh, sure. Let's go. Babe. I'm about to go eat. Did Daddy get a kiss? Okay, I'm back. I'm still recording, babe. So I'm still recording my video, uploading my videos. Are you sure? Okay. Love you. Did you hear me? I'm recording. I'm recording. Because I'm back. Eating. We'll get started in a second then. Oh no, I took myself off mute so y'all can hear me. Like I said, I told my girlfriend I was recording. Get started in a second game. Hold on, let's get some. I'm Mattelli, look at them. Brittni Mattelli, my own way, run my own way. I'm gonna play how I want to play. Let's get it. I gotta face the Warriors. What's the record? We're 15-0, 11 to the Warriors, 11 to 4. What I got? We're playing on the road. They got Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, Jonathan Kuminga, Kevin Wood. Matter of fact, like a difficult Curry coaching. Put me on point guard. There we go. I'm guarding that for Curry this good. Put myself back in the single guard on the next game we play. Let's go. So I can take it out of Curry's hands, lock his ass down because he's a 3-point threat.
Good evening, everyone. This game is also and we've got a good one on tap tonight between a couple of teams, Greg, who can really shoot the...
Let's get it.
Some of your thoughts coming into this one.
Well, when you have teams like this, it's about guarding that perimeter. If you don't, they're going to rain on you the entirety of the game. So this might be one of those games that comes down to who has the ball last.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. They've got Vucevic. Keldon Johnson is out there with Edwards. And it's Sohan in the power forward.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
For three, Edwards gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive
But watch Curry up right here. Now watch Curry up right here.
and I'm coming for my
Curry, not getting open today.
Curry. San Antonio with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense.
5-3.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Fucking left in.
Passes it to Looney. First quarter, just over a minute played. There's a screen. Curry outside. Rebound by Sohan.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's good, 2 points.
Look who gets them the strong finish. Vooch hustling in transition.
Golden State's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. And last season, the Warriors' so-called two-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, GA?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear.
I don't know.
There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry's.
Here is Edwards. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Spurs passing it around. And again, it's San Antonio. With the three.
Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
Fucking left in.
Pass to Curry to end the run. Rebound by Vucevic.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Edwards against Curry. The shot. And the Spurs scoring again.
4-3.
5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly seem to be in a good rhythm.
Left in.
The pass to Looney. And here's Wiggins, who's guarded by Johnson. Thompson from long range. San Antonio with the rebound. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
Yeah, two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of
14-3. Let's go.
This season.
Yeah, you know, each team wants to take it to the other. I'm sure we will see a lot of toying around with lineups and see what types of matchups work best.
Here's Wiggins after the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Kuminga. The three. And
really want to take that shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Edwards drawing the double team. Shoots over Curry. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Fucking double team.
They are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Timeout called the Warriors. Now we'll check across the NBA the best shooters from the stripe. And you look at Edwards, one of the league's best, third in free throw percentage.
I mean, he's not going to miss many foul shots. That's for sure. He is a machine when he gets to the charity stripe.
Fucking.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Wiggins with the bounce pass. Curry passes to Looney.
That's good. They can go to come for that block.
Wiggins kicks to Kuminga. Here's Thompson.
The D.
Wesley pulls it down.
And the defense did just enough to bother that dunk attempt.
Let's go. 18-3.
If you had to choose someone to take the last shot in a big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my number one. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never changes. Never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time. The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Passes it to Sohan. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They wasted no time settling into their offense.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Down by 15. Pass to Wiggins. To the middle. Here's Looney. And shot off. Great D that time from Vucevic. Right side, Edwards. And here's Johnson outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
The pass to Kuminga. Wiggins outside. Pass to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. And Wesley pulls it down.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Edwards kicks to Johnson. Back to Edwards. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Edwards got 13.
And you can't help but pick their defense
apart.
They're completely in disarray.
Floats it up for Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
He said, when in doubt, just jump over them. And Wiggins is listening to me.
Here's Sohan, defended by Looney. Got that one.
Come on. 28. Let's go.
Like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Curry against Edwards.
Thompson outside.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul. Different look here for the Warriors. Silva's checked in. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Now here's DiVincenzo. Silva. Great D that time for Vucevic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Edwards against Poole. Here's Sohan. And another basket for San Antonio.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Poole against Edwards. Now here's Poole. Guarded closer. Pass to DiVincenzo. Hits the three-point bomb.
Why are you not throwing your shooters, bro?
Looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 13. Pass to Sohan. And again, it's San Antonio.
Come on, you suckers. For the 4th player of the year, bro. You suck ass for defensive leave. I play open out like smashes, bro.
They got such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Thompson from long range.
Stay on your shooters. She's a shooter. Isolate your shooters.
3-win in. Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball. I'll answer it with a 3.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Right back.
16 points for the great one.
He's practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, they haven't had many answers for him.
San Antonio leading by 22.
Over there.
And finished off by Edwards.
38-14.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Let's go.
It's the San Antonio Spurs finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Let's get the course started.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Curry and Poole are the guards. Green is out there with Baldwin, and it's Payton in at the small forward position. Edwards passes to West, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space. It has to be a great play on each end.
Golden State moving the ball around. Poole against Wesley. A nice shot by Baldwin.
Oh my
Baldwin's got himself going there, his first points of the game in the deep ball.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap.
Let's go. Wait for it too.
His fingerprints all over this first.
What's the defense at Kerr? What's the defense at Kerr? What's your defense at Kerr? I don't know.
Johnson against Payton. He dishes it to Curry. Feeds to Green. Back to Curry. The shot from 20 feet away. Rebounded by the Spurs. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now the pass to Sohan. From past the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Let's go.
Rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And the Warriors making a change here. Silva's checked in. You know, Greg, with this being game 3 of the group stage, you have to start looking at how tiebreakers might work for teams that have the same record in group play. I mean, it's fascinating.
And I believe the first tiebreaker is head-to-head record in the group. If that doesn't solve it, a tie goes down to each team's point differential. So there are a few more tiebreakers after that, but those two should take care of almost all ties.
Johnson, a wide open look, and again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Okay.
Poole against Wesley. Green with a screen on Wesley. Pass to Silva. Green taking his time here. Shoots over Wesley. And another basket for Golden State.
Green can beat you with either his passing or his scoring ability.
Kicks it out to Johnson. And again, it's
San Antonio open.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Curry passes to Payton. Curry dishes to Green. Passes to Poole. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Silva. And that will be 2 free throws. Coming up, officials on the call with the foul. That one on Vucevic. It's his first trip to the line. And that one misses. And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. And Andrew Wiggins is in for Payton. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Drops in the tray.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Wesley against Poole. Pass to Silva. Curry outside. Good on the dribble. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge.
It's not 25.
David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate.
So
says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And yes, records are made to be broken.
Let's go.
But RJ,
51-35, let's go.
3-point shots, my goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on the all-time scoring list, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
And the Spurs with possession. And here's Edwards from the arc. Drills it from outside.
54-35, let's go.
Got 28 points for the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Looney kicks to Poole. Back to Looney. Golden State moving it around. To halt the run. Another miss by Curry. Here's San Antonio. Here's Sohan. He's got 18. From down in the low post. 30 points for the great one.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Suns in Phoenix. There's the pass to Looney. Here's Silva. Jacks up a 3. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 14.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Took him no time at all on that one. 33 points for the great one.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Curry gets the bucket.
Even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Get him off Edwards.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the 3-ball is good.
He's been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
That's good.
He is having an unbelievable game from 3-point range. How long can he keep this up?
Okay, walk in.
Poole against Wesley. Pass to Looney. Here's Silva. Back to Poole. A 3-ball. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Vucevic. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Poole, no good. Here's Edwards driving the lane. And Edwards with the stuff.
Beautiful all-around game of Johnson. So dependable when it comes to finding open teammates.
And again, no good by Golden State. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
It hasn't even been close. Spurs out in front, running away with it. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. Focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for Golden State.
They can't stop anything down low. Playing soft. S-O-F, capital T. Softer than Egyptian cotton, softer than a bag of marshmallows. S-O-F, capital T.
Big fella, that is soft. And now we turn our attention to the Western Conference standings here in the early going.
Well, looking at the Warriors, it's still early,
behind us.
And we don't want to get ahead of
Third
ourselves,
place.
but right now, they are
Who is who stayed the first?
Well, we knew
They probably
they'd
got down
be
to fourth.
good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And that is a wrap.
Look at their quarter started.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from the Great One.
Well, with a double-double in hand through two quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Edwards. Johnson is out there with Vucevic. And it's Sohan in at the 4 slot. Outside Curry. They double-team Curry. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around.
Thank you. Help. I could hit the 2-8-3-3-6.
Three-pointer of their own.
This is something that Clay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball.
A nice shot by Sohan.
36-36.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Kuminga kicks it to Looney. Johnson against Wiggins. Here's Curry. A rebound by the Spurs. Johnson from outside. Hits it from three-point range. Johnson's got 12 points in the game.
These defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Pass to Looney. Now Curry. And the pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Fires from deep. Edwards with the block. And that's out of bounds. Golden State.
Curry didn't score no more on me today because like you Clint.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Count that one.
89-38.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Edwards.
Let's go.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing
91-38.
Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Outside Curry. Takes a three. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise. Already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. San Antonio's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Here's Wesley. Another possession, another assist.
Nice 6-41, let's go.
15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Okay, right here.
Curry outside. Again, Curry missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Edwards against Curry. Edwards kicks to Wesley.
Okay.
Edwards passes to Sohan. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
No, for the one.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Curry, good.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
The Spurs have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break. And finished by Edwards.
That is not possible. What we just is that
possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
On our
AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Curry. Great team that time from Vucevic. The Spurs have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room. Edwards kicks to Wesley. And again, it's San Antonio.
4-3, let's go.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Pass to Wiggins. Thompson, a screen on Johnson. 5 to shoot. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Here's Edwards. And good, he hits it again.
On a 6 or 4-3.
Another 50-point night for him. He's had a bunch of them in his career.
And on the NBA all-time list of 50-point games, he's almost in the top 5.
In the top 5, how about Wilt, MJ, Kobe, Harden, and Elgin Baylor? That is a pretty exclusive club.
That one good for 2.
On a 4-3.
Referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out there. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been.
Fades and shoots. Good, that's another bucket.
On
He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And again, no good by
We live that. See that shooter.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of
momentum. On a 4-3.
He's had an excellent performance overall from the
field.
The
Warriors shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Looney finds Wiggins. Thompson outside. Can they get it? And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Curry against Edwards. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant thus far.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Here's Edwards. And another one. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Green. Now, here's Poole. With the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Wiggins passes to Green. Drains it from beyond the arc. 5 points so far.
He makes one in and out there. When out of 50, he makes those.
One of the things that makes this offense so dynamic.
Here's Edwards. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Poole against Edwards. Great D that time from Vucevic. Edwards drives in. And finished off by Edwards.
My goodness, that was absolutely
nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And so it's San Antonio holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be right back after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Curry and Poole are the guards. Payton is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Poole. Edwards, that's good.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Curry kicks to Green. Pass to Poole. For the 3. Rebound by the Spurs. Sohan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Edwards. Again, what an avalanche.
70.
He's unbelievable.
And
here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Fires top of the key. Jump shot is good that time. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
Here's Edwards. Connects again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. DiVincenzo passes to Curry, and he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got 31.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Tries it from 19. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Impressive. Really, from that short 17 area, they are not missing many.
And there's the pass to Green. Back to DiVincenzo. Payton looking it over. He feeds it to Curry. Vucevic with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Here's Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Vucevic and the Spurs scoring again.
Straight off of the mid-range.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Curry outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Sohan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Edwards.
Kobe, let's go.
Another basket.
And
My
this
third
game
victory.
has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in
Fucking
offensive
left
onslaught.
hand.
Outside Curry. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Okay,
Curry's got his third assist on the night.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Poole against Edwards. Shoots over Poole. Edwards, that's good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Green, no luck. Spurs have gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start.
That's it.
Edwards looking it over. On the wing, Johnson. And another assist for him. Dishing it all
Let's go.
over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Walking right here.
Curry against Edwards. Curry kicks to Poole. Outside Curry for 3. Rebound by Sohan.
Indeed.
Sohan's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
And
another one falls. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Different look here for the Warriors.
142-56.
Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Peyton. Wiggins is checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. It's Thompson in for Jordan Poole. To the paint. It's stolen by Vucevic.
Ew.
Here he goes. And Vucevic slams it in.
Good luck getting in Vucevic's way. He blasts through the contact.
144-56.
Warriors have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. It's stolen by Edwards. Jumps up. It's Edwards with the stuff.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Curry setting the pick for Thompson. Back to Curry. Lock at 6. Looney finds Curry. Golden State moving it around. Thompson for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Edwards. And again.
And he's now tied for the most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. And the Warriors miss again.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it.
Yeah, another bucket.
150-56.
He's
Let's
got
go.
the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on a
Nobody can stop me. I got the mom mentality, coach. Mom mentality.
The all-time individual games
Fuck
in
right now.
NBA history.
Get Curry, get Curry.
Edwards against Curry.
Fucking.
Pass to Wiggins. To stop the run. A deep 3 from Thompson.
Boy.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Curry.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
152-56. Fucking right here.
Thompson looking for an opening. Outside Curry. 3-pointer. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson.
152-59.
Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record as a gaudy win for the Spurs.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And against the opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series. to establish a psychological edge.
And we hits it again. Wow.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game. Passes it to Kuminga. Back to Curry. Edwards with the block. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Let's go.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. 3-pointers off the mark. Edwards with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. The shot's good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Shot left block. Edwards with the block. From deep three-point land. Good. He hits again.
And that score puts him even. A night I never thought we'd see.
He's now tied point for point with the record. One more score. He'll be all alone at the top of the record books. GA, a moment nobody thought they'd ever see.
100 points for him. Still sends shivers down my spine to say it. And this is a game that nobody thought could be matched. Wilt Chamberlain's half-century record has been matched here tonight.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Greg, you talk about being lights out. This win makes them a perfect 4-0 in their group for the NBA in-season tournament.
And boy, have they looked impressive during each of their group games. They've locked up a spot to the quarterfinals, and they've earned it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for...
Thank you, Curry. 37 points. I'll try to contain him. But he also tried to contain me. Can't do it. Now we're face the Hawks. We're 12-2. We're 16-0. We back playing at home. The Hawks are Trae Young, Monte Murray, DeAndre Hunter, John Collins, and Clint Capella.
Still very early in the regular season. But, Grant, what's the most important thing coaches are working on at this stage?
You know, at this point, it's all about really just getting your rotation set, finding which guys work best together. You know, you have to figure out how to maximize the talent.
Starting five. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the point. Beyond the arc. Sohan with a rebound. Edwards against Young. Fades away. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
The defense is there, but because of the height disparity, there's no real contest.
Walking over here.
Collins outside. Collins a screen. Here's Murray. Shot. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Clean pass by Keldon Johnson to set up the shooter beautifully. What a play.
So it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. 6-point game. And just over a minute played here to start the game.
Hunter
finds Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Murray.
A tremendous pick and roll option. John Collins showing great hands and explosiveness.
Edwards against Murray. Edwards, the pass to Sohan. Connects from downtown.
I love their energy so far. They're now 4 from the field.
Collins outside. Pass to Young from 11 feet away. And that one drops for him.
In the face of good defense, Young makes up for being 6'2" with a quick, compact release.
And Smitty, when it comes to that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
I mean, letting him know in front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Fucking.
Wing shot on the way. Rebound San Antonio.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the good instincts from Nicola, finding the open.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Young, the pass to Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Edwards against Murray. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Wesley. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They've come out hot. I mean, really hot. Perfect from the field thus far.
Collins with a screen on Edwards. And Young, here we go. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, one thing we know about Trae Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots, Smitty.
B.A. Trae Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
With the fadeaway. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go. He was too aggressive. That's already his second.
Damn it.
We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Rams checked in for Edwards.
So in the second quarter, 55-20. We're doing good.
And Atlanta has possession. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
And somewhat... Surprisingly, the club split their 2 meetings last year.
So you know that every game these two teams play will be an exciting one.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Young runs point with Bogdanovich at the 2. Bay and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's Griffin in at the small forward position.
Now back up one guard. We're going Trey.
5 to shoot. Pass to Bay. The Hawks need to get one up here. Releases.
And the coaches appreciate Johnson's hustle on defense, using his length and quickness to distract shooters.
Here's Edwards. Oh, he remains perfect. 7
for 7, showing
no signs of letting up.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Bay outside.
Back to Griffin. The three.
North.
Can't get it to drop. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here's Edwards. Edwards slams it in.
20.
Great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Picked up by Okongwu. Bogdanovich from long range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Young from long range. The rebound by the Spurs. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. And Edwards, here we go. Wow! Crazy good!
20.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Bay outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Okongwu, covered by Vucevic. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Good ball handler and passer. Bogdanovich is very effective in the pick and roll.
And over the last year, some changes for the Hawks on the bench and in the front office. Coach Snyder brought in partway through last season. Back in Utah, he helped establish a dominant defense. Now trying to move the Hawks in a better direction on that end as well.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Right here.
Now here's Young. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Over Edwards. A nice shot by Young.
Young's got
6.
We live with that.
Smooth with it from the mid-range. Trae Young, just a fantastic scorer.
Edwards against Bogdanovich. And that was good.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Right here.
Pass to Young. And stolen by Edwards. Back come the Spurs in transition. Vucevic with it. Now Okongwu defending. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And how about their shot blocking tonight? I mean, creating doubt every time the ball goes up. They're there lurking.
Yep, that one goes.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Slams it in. You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Right here.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Six to shoot. Tipped away. Lets it fly. Rebounded by the Spurs.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Capella against Edwards. And there it is for him. Edwards got 28.
He's giving a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. Capella. Tip back
in
for 2.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Edwards against Murray.
Kobe.
And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Edwards against Young. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Gets the 3 ball to go. Collins has got his second basket of the night.
I mean, he only attempted just one three-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range.
Here's Sohan. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
39-31. Come on.
He drained 2 triples in the first quarter.
Fucking
now
right
gets
here.
this one.
Young against Edwards. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
Previous play is under review.
NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still heaved.
Bay, he's checked in for Atlanta. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Hawks. Not a bad place to be, holding on to that number 2 spot.
When I look at San Antonio, they're playing fantastic basketball right now. I know it's early in the year, but surprisingly, they may turn out to be the team to beat.
The confidence Trae Young plays with is really something. It helps him be such a thorn in the D side.
DeJounte Murray's checked in for Bay. Pass to Wesley. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there. And he's been relentless.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And here's Edwards. 1:24 left to play in the second quarter.
Let's go. 84-33.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
Outside Johnson.
But back.
It's San Antonio.
87-36. Come on, we're not losing at home.
Running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Capella finds Murray. Pulls up on the wing. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Let's go. 89-36.
Yes, he did.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
And it's Capella with the jam.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Edwards looking for an opening. And Edwards slams it in.
If you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
And so it's San Antonio way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now, and Coach, a bit of a role for this team scoring the ball. Why?
It had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the ball up the court, and whoever's got it, we've got to attack.
At least effort is something you can control. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings. When you think of the best teams in the league, who or what has impressed you guys the most?
I would say the fact that Shaq has been showing up to the studio on time lately, that's impressed me the most.
I'm a busy man, Kenny, but I make sure to be here so I can make fun of you.
Man, I can't believe the Jet captain late ripping on Shaq. Now let's go over that first half action. Things did not go according to plan for the Hawks.
They left the floodgates to the paint wide open, offering up driving lanes. They're getting bullied. Makes me sick to watch.
You know what? That would have never happened, Shaq, if you were protecting that rim.
Thanks, as always.
The third quarter started.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
They've got Nikola Vucevic. Johnson is out there with Edwards. And it's Sohan in at the 4. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Young, the pass to Collins. Hunter on the wing. Young with it, guarded by Vucevic. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul. Young against Edwards. Young, the pass to Collins. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
Oh, that's some pesky
defense. Should have
thought twice before attempting that pass.
Outside Murray. Pass to Young. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the
91-40.
assist. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
If you set up Trey, he will deliver.
Here's Edwards. And there's another one for the Spurs.
93-40.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and
he
is delivering.
Young looking for an opening. Screen by Capella. Jacks up a 3. And it's Young again missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
93-40.
Edwards got 41.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Young against Edwards. Murray up top. And here's Hunter for 3. Wesley with the rebound. Wesley's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Fires for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
99-40.
Wesley's got 25 points.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
And the finish on the break with the slam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing
41-40.
It's been a tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Now Murray. 5 points in the game. And the shot goes down.
41-42.
Murray's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
An explosive athlete with the ball in his hands. DeJounte Murray doing a dance and creating space for his shot.
Pass to Sohan.
And
again, it's San Antonio.
104-42.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Young finds Murray. Shot on the wing. Rebounded by the Spurs. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Edwards. And he drops it in from the low post. Edwards got 43 points.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
They get it back.
Well, when you play as hard as Collins does, you're going to get to the foul line.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Collins.
26-44.
And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Murray against Edwards. Here's Sohan. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
49-44.
Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Fucking right here.
And he lobs it up top. And it's Capella with
49-46.
the jam.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Edwards is doubled. Here's Sohan. And again, it's San Antonio.
149 for sure.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Fucking right here.
Outside Young. Right side Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by Capella. Murray finds Capella. The rebound by the Spurs. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Walking right here.
Murray with it. He's got 7. Looking to get back on track. Yes, it's good. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Every time I see Murray, I'm reminded that he has a
14,
lot of moves
40.
around the cup.
Edwards against Murray. Edwards, the pass to Wesley.
Oh
now
my
Young
God.
with a steal. Right side Hunter. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Spurs. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces
right
a
here.
coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
The Hawks making a switch here. Base checked in.
Yep,
That one's good.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide-open guy.
Murray against Edwards. Out to the wing from behind the arc. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
They've
Fucking
had
right
a
here.
hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Bay outside. Back to Young. The 3 ball. He buries it from 3. Young's got 15 points.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
Pass to Wesley from outside the arc. And again, it's the Spurs.
23-53. Let's go.
Lackluster defense.
Fucking right
Showing
here.
no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Outside Murray. Knocks it loose.
Still.
Back come the Spurs in transition. And they
And one.
blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their activity has been at a constant level.
53.
Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a
Fucking
lot
right
of
here.
steals.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy
Indeed.
time tonight, knocking away lots of shots.
Here's Edwards. Yet another bucket.
Let's go.
My
28-53.
50 for the game.
Just
Fucking right
putting
here.
on a show.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Bay finds Murray. Picked up by Okongwu to end the run. Murray, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Let's go.
What he did,
On
he timed
36-3.
it well and did a good job of contesting without
Fucking
committing
right
the
here.
foul.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed
That's on me.
brilliantly.
On
We
30-55.
see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And they double up Edwards. A clear look for Vucevic. Again, it's San Antonio converting.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Murray deciding where to go with it. With 4 on the clock. Another one falls for Atlanta.
This is the potential DeJounte Murray has. When he's feeling it, he can shoulder the offense.
And so it's San Antonio showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. They and Okongwu, the duo inside. Young runs point with Bogdanovich at the 2. And it's Griffin in at the 3. Here's Young. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Wesley. Buries it from 3. Wesley's got 11 points here in the second half.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Hits a 3-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Edwards. Again, the Spurs score.
From the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
And Atlanta shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovich. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
A good shooter from the line. Bogdanovich welcomes these chances.
Edwards against Bogdanovich. Fade away. Hits yet again.
141-50. 141-61.
Has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Young. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
This is the next step for Nikola Vucevic. Can he start to become a better defender and shot blocker?
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Outside Bogdanovich. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Wesley. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Wesley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Oh, didn't think that was going in.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
Edwards, the pass to Sohan. From deep, Johnson. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Just a solid shooter from outside.
Johnson
really able to stretch the floor.
Hunter on the wing. Okongwu, a screen on Johnson. Here's Hunter. Rebounded by the Spurs. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards. Oh, connects again. 16 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Working over here.
Outside Bogdanovich. Vucevic with a steal. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Athletic jam by Keldon Johnson, plucking the ball out of the air and throwing it down.
Walking over here.
To the right side. Okongwu, a screen on Edwards. Here's Young. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all the best. Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Wesley with the rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Pass to Vucevic. Chalk up two there.
When Vucevic is putting it all together, it's fun to watch. Do your thing, big fella.
And the Hawks with possession here. There's Young with the three. Sinks the tray. Young's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his third triple.
Here's Edwards. And yes, another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Atlanta making some changes here. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Collins comes in for Bay. And Murray subbed in for Bogdanovic. Here's Collins. Pass to Hunter. Outside Murray. Well, Steve, the most recent CBA increased two-way player slots. Now teams can carry 3 instead of 2. How do you like it?
I love it. The two-way player rule has been a huge success. Lots of guys have been discovered that way, given a chance to play in this league.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And he makes a first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Right here.
Pass to Murray. The kick to Hunter. To the wing on the left. Outside Murray. Clock at 6. Releases.
No way.
Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got rebound number 11. Edwards. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Free throw good, Edwards.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
And both free throws good for Edwards. So it's Atlanta now.
Nothing right here.
Young
But to work for it.
Back to Young. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Aggressive defense from Keldon Johnson. Outworking the shooter and finding the block.
Amazing.
Amazing.
70. He is unconscious.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Capella finds Murray. Drilled from 11 feet out. Murray's got 12 points in just the second half.
A lot of teams bait Murray into taking this shot, and he obliges by knocking it down.
It's Edwards with a drive. Good. He hits again.
From him, 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Collins a screen. Murray for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Sohan's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Shot is good by Edwards.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Edwards against Young.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Spurs.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Dang, right there.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Outside Hunter. And stolen by Edwards. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Capella, the pass to Murray. Collins outside. Hunter finds Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Murray. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. And it's Edwards with the ball for San Antonio. Another bucket. Wow. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Here's Young. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
People worried about Trae Young's size entering the league. Could he stand the punishment? He has answered that question.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question. Oh, did you see that?
Impressive job by this
team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. Now our New Balance Player of the Game.